Well, let's continue with the American Express drama. I don't know if you watched the previous video, but American Express decided to cancel all my credit cards. Therefore, I've been American Express free for the past week.
Hi guys and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time to the channel, we're talking about points, credit, bonuses, and travel. Why do I need to say that? I would like to say something smarter. Like what's smart about credit cards?
I know.
We're talking about points, credit cards, bonuses, and travel. If this is something that interests you, please like this video, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can.
Bravo.
Earlier today, I had a live with Anthony Venture. He's a YouTuber talking about credit cards, finances, travel, and we were talking about all this situation here. Anthony brought many nice points to the table from his viewers, and of course I did the same from my viewers. So we talked a lot. If you want to watch that interview, you go to his channel and watch it. But let's start from the beginning because I want people that haven't seen what happened just to understand briefly. So American Express decided to cancel all my American Express credit cards. I got emails saying that all my credit cards are canceled. I called American Express. They told me that there's nothing they can do, that they will have a letter coming my way explaining what happened. They couldn't reinstate my accounts, so there's nothing for me to do but wait. In this case, I think no news is news because when I applied for my credit cards, especially the Platinum and the Gold, they overnight them. And after being an American Express customer for 8 years, they didn't think it's an important enough topic for them to send me the letter that explains what happened. It's been almost a week. I don't have anything yet. That's very disappointing. On top of that, Anthony from Anthony Venture explained to me some questions or concerns or theories that his viewers have. I have some from you. You said a few things that maybe my history, they found something in my history, my credit history, maybe they found in my authorized users history. I'm not sure what happened. There's nothing in record that I am aware of, at least. I haven't done anything. We always paid the amounts in full at the end of the month. There was no balances at the end of the month. We did our best to be great. Now, my authorized users travel a lot, and I taught them how to use those credit cards. 5x for travel, 4x with the gold for restaurants, and that's exactly what they did. So the average was 4.5% really, because they were killing it. They did a lot of spending. Some theories that you brought up was maybe that they were spending more than my income as a primary user, and that's a no-no. Maybe I didn't provide Social Security for them, which I didn't, but it wasn't a requirement because, as I was told by American Express, it's not necessary since I am responsible for these credit cards. Some of you said, oh, they allow that for a few months and then you have to provide Social Security. Nobody told me that. I never received any mail from American Express describing that. And even if everything that you say, that they spend more than me, that they did that internationally for the most part, or whatever the case is, I would expect that this would be clearly stated on every email I got from American Express about adding authorized users to my accounts. I got so many emails through the years from American Express saying maximize your benefits by adding authorized users. So if you are the one that tells me to add authorized users, why don't you state what the requirements are or what the rules are? I didn't see any of the rules anywhere. So therefore, I think it's fair for me to assume that I'm going to try to do what's best for me, which is maximize points. And if I have friends that I know they spend a lot, then why not do it? If this is the case and the authorized users were the issue, I think that American Express set me up for a failure and you should be aware of that. Whatever the case was, it doesn't matter if I really violated any of, or me or my authorized users, violated any of American Express rules. I would expect, as somebody that has been a loyal customer to American Express for 8 years and had 6 of their credit cards, to be decent enough to send an email and say, hey, you're violating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regulations we have. You need to stop this, or call us for further explanation. You have 2 days, 1 day, 2 hours. I got nothing. So all of a sudden they decided that they will close my accounts for absolutely no reason that I'm aware of. They were not decent enough to tell me. And at this point, I think it's fair to say that, could I get American Express credit cards? Possibly, especially through my wife. Would I want though? No. I'm sure most of you have an experience like this, not with credit cards, but with girls or boys, whatever your preference is. You make love with your partner last night, everything is perfect. You wake up in the morning and all of a sudden they tell you they want to break up with you. And you're really shocked. You don't know what to say. You thought everything is fine. This is the situation with me. I thought everything was fine. I was never worried about anything, and all of a sudden, it was sudden death. To this kind of people, to this kind of companies, you never go back. If you do, that's up to you. But fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I'm not planning to get any shamed. There's plenty of other companies to work with, especially Chase, Citi. This will change my plans. Keep in mind that what American Express did has many aspects. If you think that, thank God I'm not somebody that is planning his cash flow based on his credit cards. But if I was planning my cash flow through my credit cards, and now I don't have credit cards, what do? That could mess up my finances. Going back to the previous example, what if I was traveling somewhere and now I'm stranded? What if I was planning to buy a house and now you're messing up my FICO score because I'm losing some credit cards that actually report to these bureaus, and now my credit score is damaged, which it will be damaged. I don't know how much, but it will be. So that was completely unethical. If you ask me, I don't care about what was the excuse or what was the violation. I would expect at least some decency. Send me an email, call me, text me. They text me before talking about possible fraud. Why not do the same in this case? It's beyond me. I don't know. But that's all for today, guys. Let me know what you think. I'll keep you posted once I have more news. Thank you so much for your support. Until the next one. Ciao.